Hey guys, what's up Mustangs? Pooh Guy X1 back to Forza Horizon 3 with another stunt course build. We have the Ferrari F40. I did it in the rally car build, the very first one. However, this is a different series, different rules, so I figured I would allow it. And there's a special reason why. It's the Ferrari's 30th anniversary. Yes, this thing is turning 30. And you know, I'm going to leave the stock tires on, because there are already 335s on the rear, and we don't need bigger tires, really. We do want that, yes. This is going to be a bit of a compromised build. We want the sport transmission. This. It doesn't matter. We want the brakes. Now, do I go with weight reduction? I can't even go with weight reduction. I do want these, because they're very low PI. I guess we just put any power on that we can. It's already very light, so I might just shove on all weight parts, because it's very lightweight, so I might just put some power on, because it's less than 3,000 pounds. I say pretty lightweight. It's not awful, it's not awful. So if I take all these parts off, can I put the turbos on? Probably not. So let's put on as much power as I physically can by parts that don't lower or add any weight. Like this, I don't think does anything. Oh, and okay, so that's 18 horsepower. 9 horsepower, that lowers the weight. Can't even remotely do that. 13 horsepower, but lowers the weight. 8. Alright, have these on. Okay, we're going with, you. We're going to the placement. Can I sneak you on? I can. Now, let's go back to here. Can I sneak you on? I can. This is going well. And you? No. And you? No. Okay, can't quite do that. That's actually not too shabby. Those are a fair amount of parts put on. We actually got, did we go over 500? We did go over 500 horsepower. That is nice. We needed that, because this thing has like 470 stock, so I'm very glad we could put some power on this. Okay. The 30th anniversary of the Ferrari F40 shall be raced yet again. Alright, the Ferrari F40 has to beat a 1:15.145, and I don't think it will. It struggles with the acceleration. The top speed is not bad, but it's also not very good, at least according to the benchmark. I'm expecting the handling to be phenomenal, then. It's very good. It is pretty good, I will give it that. Acceleration is quite lacking. Severely lacking. I fear this will be very similar to the Lexus LFA, where it had a lot of handling, but not very much straight line speed. Because I can go flat through here easy peasy without even trying. But, you know, there's also absolutely no speed to be had there. And I'm expecting to struggle around this section. Yeah, 171 miles an hour is not very good at all. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Oh. Oops. That is called a complete mission failure there. Braked rather early. The brakes are very good on this, I won't give it that. The braking is phenomenal. So, and traction, despite the fact that these are still these stock rear tires, is very good. We don't quite keep 200 miles an hour on here. We do go past 210 to 11. It's pretty good, pretty good. And we brake quite late for that speed, which is nice. Brakes are phenomenal on this car, I will give it that. But yeah, I think we just lose too much speed in the acceleration front. So we're really gonna need to shift through these corners if we want to be any good. That's a wheelie. Why are you wheeling? Please don't do that. Not a very good run through there. Yeah, 168. Ugh! That was close. Didn't really cause any major problems in terms of lap time. Yeah, that's, not very quick. 171 around there. That's, what, 13 miles an hour down on the Lotus Carlton? Ugh. Okay, the back end gets really unhappy through that section. Back end gets quite unhappy under that braking and cornering section. That is terrifying. Okay, let's see what our flying lap's gonna be. It's not a good flying lap by any form of the imagination. I'm expecting this to go around similar to the LFA. 121.9. Scruffy run, not the greatest in the world. That was a better run down the straightaway. That was better. That was also better through that first corner. That first corner can be crucial sometimes in carrying speed for these low, I say slow vehicles. We're in a Ferrari F40. First vehicle to do 200 miles an hour, but, you know, it's slow for this course's standards. Now let's carry more speed around here. Much, much, much better. Yeah, it's just not fast. Again, we're talking about Ferrari F40 here, but still, it's not, like, hauling, if you will. Yeah, the back end just loses it. That was much faster through there, though. That was, a lot better. We actually carried some good speed. Now, if we can get that back end under control, I think we'll be fine. That is where the rear end just likes to step out a tad bit. And it doesn't help that we don't have any arrow on the rear. I say any arrow. We have that wing. That's the only arrow we have. And I don't think that's as efficient as the Forza arrow. I could be wrong, though. 120.2. Yeah, it's not particularly good. Come on, carry the flat out, not quite. I was a little crossed up on that section. 30 laps do count. You just have to go frame by frame to try and get the lap time. I've done that a fair few times, especially in the early runs. But, alright, this is a good run through there. I feel it, yes. New fastest speed, 171, and I immediately throw it all away by hitting the wall. Isn't that great? I was saying I threw it all away. It goes 1 mile an hour slower. Wasn't the ideal run, but again, I think if we can get this run nice and clean. Like that, that was perfect. That was freaking perfect. Oh, a little bit of oversteer from the Ferrari. First time, besides that one section. That was a great run down there. Now I just need to stitch it all together for that final lap, so this will be surprisingly quick. It was slower, it was 0.2 of a second slower or something like that. There you go, much, much, much better through there. We didn't hit the wall, we didn't have any major problems. That's a problem, I think. No, we're fine, we wheelied, but no massive issue. Okay, again, not quite as fast, however. Yeah, oh dear. Well, how does that work out? Dang. That's deeply unfortunate, because I know I can get a faster lap. I know I can. So both for God's sake. That's unfortunate. Because this vehicle can get definitely in the 119s. Definitely in the 119s. If it didn't already with that run. I think it got like high 119s, low 120s. So, if we did manage to get in the 119s, that would be nice, but damn it. I was hoping for better. Didn't work. That's a little bit of a disappointment for the final run from that Ferrari. That was... Well, the Ferrari F40 did a 1:19.947, which will put it in 33rd place. A couple tenths of a second faster than the... Oh no, 2 seconds faster than the 34th place vehicle, and it was just slipped my mind. It did a 1:21 something. And it is a couple of tenths of a second slower than the XJ220 and the LFA, about average where I thought it would be. Sometimes my predictions are actually good. Yay! I was impressed that it got that close, because it was I originally thought it did a 1:20.0, but it did do better. It did 0.3 of a second better than the best lap time displayed when I was racing, which isn't too shabby. It's just lacking that acceleration and speed. It just doesn't have it. But that is it for this episode of Forza Horizon. We'll be back with more.